we're continuing with revision of laws of indices using past exam papers. Without wasting time, let's quickly look at the questions. The teacher has selected few questions so that all the parts of laws of indices are looked at. The teacher will look at this part here. This is question number 7 of November 2014. We're going to look at 7A only, right? 7A only. The question is written 32 is equals to 2 to the power m. The question says find the value of m. How do we find the value of m? On the right hand side of the equation, there's nothing we can do. We cannot simplify any further than what is given. But on 32, we can simplify. We can write 32 as 2 to the power something so that we end up having the same basis. We cannot solve these problems when the bases are the same. When there's a 32 and a 2 here. So we can play around with 32. 32 is the same as 2 to the power 5, which is equals to 2 to the power m. Take note, this is a 2 and this is a 2 here, right? The bases are now the same. If the bases are now the same, we drop the bases and then we concentrate on indices. So we end up having a 5 is equals to the other index, which is what? An m. And properly writing, we'll simply say m is equals to a 5. This is the value of m. If you do this in an exam, you get all the given marks. Let's proceed and look at the other questions chosen by the teacher or examiner. Let's look at number 10 of June 2013. Let's look at 10A. 10A, we're given minus 3 to the power 0. What does the question say? Question says evaluate. Evaluate simply means find the value of minus 3 to the power 0. Any number raised to the power 0, it's a 1. So the answer is a 1. We simply write a 1 and n our 1 mark. And then let's proceed and look at part B of the question, which is given as 16 over 81 to the power minus 3 over 4. In order for us to solve this question without many problems or hassles, we remove this negative here, this negative here. This negative simply means we are supposed to invert our fractions, right? These two will change positions. And this one will come here, right? So our stage is what was a numerator becomes a denominator. What was a denominator becomes a numerator. So end up having 81 over 16. Then the negative is now removed with 3 over 4. This is how we remove the negative. If you remove the negative, you simply invert your fractions by interchanging the denominator and the numerator. We're continuing with our 10b, right? We put it under the square root sign. We're going to have 81 over 16, right? Remember, it's to the power 3 over 4, so power 3 over 4. So we'll write a 4 here and then a 3 outside, right? That's the power 3 over 4. That's how it's written. We proceed. This 4 here simply means fourth root. We're supposed to find fourth root of everything inside the brackets. What is the fourth root of 81? Fourth root of 81 is a 3, right? Over, what is the fourth root of 16? It's a 2, right? Don't forget this power 3 here. And this power 3 simply means 3 over 2 multiplied by 3 over 2 multiplied by 3 over 2 for 3 times. And 3 times 3 times 3, we get 27. Over, what is 2 times 2 times 2? We get an 8, right? Then 27 divided by 8, we get a 3. Remainder, 3 over 8. This is the final answer that was expected by the examiner. So can you attempt and answer all other remaining questions on your own? All these exam questions given are past exam papers. If you want more information, please visit my YouTube channel called Mathematics Made Simple and see a lot of questions related to laws of indices. Thank you very much.